It's been reported that November 13th was supposed to be the fight between Manny and Floyd Mayweather Jr. instead of Margarito. So why was it ultimately unable to happen?
Well, for some reason, Floyd all of a sudden came up that there was no negotiations. No one had talked to him. Who were they negotiating with? Al Heyman, who's his advisor, Leonard Ellerbe, who's his, go-to boy. I'm not in that circle, so I don't know. But there was definitely negotiations. We wanted that fight so badly. We agreed to everything. And it didn't happen because Floyd doesn't want to fight Manny. That's the bottom line. It's not blood work. There was no discrepancies. We agreed to everything. To the blood work, the P testing, whatever type of testing he wanted to do.
How do you explain the initial reluctance on Manny's part to agree to the blood testing?
Originally, he didn't agree to that because the day before the Eric Morales fight, the last fight we lost, we had made a mistake and we thought we had the blood testing done for the Nevada Commission, and we didn't, and we had to give blood the day before, and that's why he lost that fight in his mind. When he gives blood, I lose him for about 2 days. So it's in his mind. So if it's in his mind, it's there. The
likelihood a fight between Manny and Floyd Mayweather Jr. happens ever would be what?
I don't think it will ever happen. Nope. It's going to be one of those fights that we're never going to see.
Never, period.
Nope. It would have happened by now. $40 million guarantee to both sides, plus pay-per-view. Come on, how can you turn that down? Boxing's a sport, but it's a business also. This is what we, this is our livelihood. This is what we can take care of our families for the rest of our lives. The world knows that Floyd is ducking Manny Pacquiao at this point, and I think that's going to be the bottom line. I think Floyd's going to be content with fighting mediocre type opponents the styles that he knows he can beat, and stay away from southpaws like Manny Pacquiao with speed.
Between the racist remarks and the 8 felony charges, how did that change your view of Floyd Mayweather Jr.?
My biggest issue, if you're going to you're a professional boxer and you want to beat a girl up, I mean, come on, that's absurd. But that happened in my household when I was growing up. So I mean, I'm really against that. And to hit a girl, you're got to be real flat out. I'm sorry. But that's what I think about guys hitting girls. For a professional fighter to hit a girl, he just has no balls at all, because he's proven his point that he wants to fight girls and not Manny Pacquiao. As a person, if he says hi to me, I'll say hi to him and so forth, but I don't want to hang out with him. I wish that he would realize that he's a role model. And there's a lot of people that want to be like him. A lot of young black kids growing up in the world that, idolize Floyd Mayweather. And he is a role model. And you're a role model. I mean, you can't be acting like throwing money around and being an ass.
How much longer do you think Manny fights for?
Well, I thought that this would be his last fight, because I thought it would be Mayweather. And I said, after we beat Mayweather, there's no sense of going on.
Did he agree?
He didn't agree to that, but I know it's in his mind. And, because his mother has asked him to maybe stop fighting soon, because again, it's a grueling sport. Is that chance that Mayweather will fight us going to happen soon? 3 months, 6 months, because they're going to need time to promote that one, because that's going to be the biggest fight of all time. If that happens, I'll be thrilled.
Your best guess, how many more fights does Manny take?
1.
1 more?
Yep. And only if Mayweather comes to the table.